Pickalbatros Palace Resort is a tricky one to research, and if you're thinking about booking, there are some things you really need to know first. The biggest confusion comes from the fact that multiple hotels use almost the same name within the Pickalbatros chain in Egypt. You'll find versions in both Sharm el-Sheikh and Hurghada, but here's where it gets weird. Some booking sites make it look like there's one in Greece too, which doesn't actually exist. The Sharm el-Sheikh location is at Montezerras Nesrani, while the Hurghada one is on a completely different stretch of coast. We couldn't find a real official website for either property, just fan sites and booking platforms filling in the gaps. This matters for your budget because without a direct booking option, you're going through third-party sites that might not clearly tell you which property you're actually reserving. And without transparent ownership information, comparing prices to real availability becomes basically impossible. The hotel calls itself 5-star, but we couldn't find any official classification to back that up. The fact that there are no verified GPS coordinates or legitimate corporate website is pretty unusual when even basic motels have some kind of online presence these days. When it comes to rooms, there's almost nothing documented anywhere we could verify. No official website shows floor plans, room sizes, bed types, or the kind of detailed photos that usually help you decide if a place is right for you. Third-party booking sites list the Sharm el-Sheikh version, sometimes calling it Aqua Park, but they skip over the room details you'd normally see. You won't find clear information about standard rooms versus suites, ocean views versus garden views, or whether rooms have balconies, kitchenettes, or separate living spaces. Basically, you'd be booking on faith rather than facts. Without knowing how many rooms the place has, you can't tell if it's cozy or massive, if you can get a quiet room away from busy areas, or how quickly rooms fill up during busy season. There's no information about when rooms were last renovated either, so you have no idea if you're getting modern design or something from years back. If you're a family wondering about connecting rooms, a couple looking for honeymoon suites, or someone needing accessible features, this lack of information makes it really hard to book with confidence. Dining is another area where details just aren't available. We couldn't find restaurant names, types of food served, hours, or how many people they seat. Whether it's all-inclusive, half-board, or pay-as-you-go isn't clear. No menus, no chef information, no signature dishes to get excited about. If food matters to you when choosing a resort, you're left guessing whether the dining is worth what you're paying. You won't know if there are themed restaurants, if you need reservations for certain places, or how they handle dietary restrictions. Same goes for bars and lounges. Can you get drinks by the pool? Is there a lobby bar with entertainment? Are there adult-only quiet spots? And if there's a beach club which you'd think would be a draw at a coastal resort, we found nothing about it. You can't tell if you'll be eating oceanfront or stuck inside away from the views. The pool situation is pretty unclear too. The Sharm el-Sheikh version sometimes has Aqua Park in the name on booking sites, which suggests water features are important here. But there are no details about how many slides, pool sizes, depths, or whether there are separate areas for adults and families. No information about heated pools, infinity edges, swim-up bars, or cabana rentals. Beach access is just as vague. We don't know if the property is right on the sand, if you need a shuttle to get there, or if the beach club is somewhere else entirely. Water quality, whether there's reef nearby for snorkeling, if the beach is private or public, whether water sports are included or cost extra. None of this is answered anywhere we looked. Without knowing about lifeguards, towel service, or shade options, families with little kids or anyone trying to budget for extras that might not be included are left in the dark. Beyond pools and beaches, we found nothing about other activities. No fitness center, tennis courts, water sports, tours, or evening shows mentioned anywhere. Whether there's a staff organizing activities, free classes like yoga, or equipment you can borrow like kayaks isn't confirmed. No game rooms or sports facilities documented, so if you're someone who likes staying active on vacation, you can't tell what you'll have to work with. Evening entertainment is a mystery too. Will there be live music, cultural shows, themed nights? For people who pick resorts specifically because they offer lots to do without leaving the property, this gap makes it really tough to know if this place fits what you're looking for. Spa and wellness facilities aren't documented at all. No treatment lists, no information about therapists, no descriptions of what's there, no prices. We can't even confirm if there is a spa. If wellness is important to your vacation, not just a nice extra, you're making this booking decision blind. Questions about local treatments, special facilities like hammams, package deals, all unanswered. Same for fitness centers, classes, and wellness consultations. If you're someone who works out while traveling or specifically wants a property that supports staying active, you just don't have the information you need. For families, there's nothing about kids clubs, what ages they take, hours, whether they cost extra, or what activities they offer. No details about children's pools, playgrounds, kid-friendly menus, or babysitting. Parents can't figure out if this place really works for families or just puts up with children without offering the programs and spaces that make resort vacations actually relaxing for parents. Teen facilities, if they exist, aren't mentioned either, which matters for families with older kids who need different things than younger ones. Missing information about connecting rooms, cribs, high chairs, and other practical stuff makes it hard to know if this works for extended family trips or families with particular needs. As for nearby attractions, if we're talking about the Sharm el-Sheikh property at Monteza Ras Nesrani, you typically have access to Ras Mohammed National Park, Nama Bay, and lots of Red Sea dive sites, but none of this is confirmed in what we found. If it's the Hurghada version, you'd be near totally different things like Gifton Island and Hurghada Marina, but again, nothing confirmed. Without knowing exactly where you are, you can't plan day trips, figure out transportation costs and time, or know if the location actually gives you easy access to what brought you to Egypt in the first place. There's no information about hotel-organized tours, transportation services, or partnerships with local companies, so you'd be arranging everything yourself without guidance on trustworthy providers or normal prices. Reviews are really hard to pin down for this property. Booking.com shows availability and prices for the Sharm el-Sheikh version but doesn't include guest scores, review counts, category ratings, or actual comments in what we could access. TripAdvisor information is completely missing. Without guest feedback, you can't see patterns in service, cleanliness, food quality, or whether people feel they got their money's worth. You won't spot recurring problems with noise, maintenance, or service that might change your mind about booking. You also miss out on consistent praise for things like friendly staff, comfortable rooms, or good food. There are no awards or certifications showing up either, so no outside validation of what the hotel claims about its quality level. If you're someone who relies on other travelers' experiences to make decisions, this is a big problem. The lack of clear ownership and management information raises practical concerns about how the place operates and who's accountable. Without knowing what company runs it, you can't research their reputation, compare this hotel to their other properties, or find out if loyalty programs or corporate rates apply. No official website means no direct way to ask questions before you arrive, make special requests, or change your booking except through third-party messaging systems. This gets complicated if you have specific needs and would benefit from talking directly to the hotel. Without information about management contracts or ownership changes, there's no way to know if the place recently changed hands or shifted direction in ways that might make older reviews less useful for understanding what it's like now. Conference and event spaces aren't documented anywhere we found. Whether there are meeting rooms, ballrooms, wedding venues, or business services is anyone's guess. If you're mixing work with vacation or thinking about this place for a destination event, you can't even start to evaluate it. We can't really describe what the guest experience is like without access to specific reviews, testimonials, or detailed service descriptions. The research doesn't give us memorable stories, examples of great service, or standout moments that would help you picture what staying here actually feels like beyond just having a room. Without these kinds of details, you miss the qualitative stuff that helps you imagine your own trip and decide if the vibe matches what you're looking for. The real issue with Pickalbatros Palace Resort isn't necessarily that it's a bad hotel. It's that making a smart booking decision requires information that just isn't easy to find through normal research. The property exists in an information gap that's pretty unusual for hotels trying to attract international guests in today's world. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our best hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.